Bauhaus is forever, and Bauhaus is contemporary. Interestingly, it has been contemporary for over a century now. It has certainly been one of the most influential artistic movements of the 20th century. This has been proven by the fact that Bauhaus Contemporary is one of the most popular exhibitions of the many we have organized over the past 20 years. It was originally launched 2 years ago for the centennial celebration of the establishment of the Bauhaus School, and it still travels the world as interest is still coming in from many still unvisited locations. We have already taken the show throughout Europe, from Barcelona to Rome and various other places. It was one of the highlights of Art Photo Budapest, the only international photography fair in Central and Eastern Europe, and also it was presented in Basel, Switzerland, as one of the satellite shows to Art Basel, the world's leading art fair. New York City is the first overseas location, and it is a particular pleasure and honor to now inaugurate Bauhaus Contemporary here in this amazing city and present the show to art lovers in New York. Although my heart is bleeding that it still has to be online, but I hope this is not the last time that we meet. What makes the United States such a relevant location for Bauhaus Contemporary is that back in the troubled times in Europe, Bauhaus, the school, actually found a new home in America when the new Bauhaus, now known as the Institute of Design, was established in Chicago in 1937. In fact, the person who founded it is the Hungarian master László Moholy-Nagy. Hungarians played a crucial role in designing the Bauhaus School and continuing its traditions. America might have heard of another example, Marcel Breuer, for example, the person who designed that famous building on Madison Avenue in New York City, which used to host the Whitney Museum for many, many years, and was later renamed Matt Breuer. As a matter of fact, Bauhaus Contemporary intends specifically to remind you and draw your attention to the significant impact Hungarian creators and thinkers played in the Bauhaus, and gives a very spectacular proof that Bauhaus is still a living tradition in the art community in Hungary and by the way, in many other countries of Europe. Employing the tools of contemporary photography, the exhibited works here evoke the spirit of the Bauhaus and the Hungarian artists involved in it, be it through the creative experiments inspired by László Moholy-Nagy's photograms, or the examination of the interplay between architecture and photography, or an exploration of the characteristic geometric forms of the Bauhaus. This photo collection stunningly presents the living relationship between a century-old artistic milieu and the contemporary Hungarian art community. Bauhaus Contemporary in New York was organized in cooperation between the Hungarian Cultural Institute and Edge Communications, in professional cooperation with Art Market Budapest, Central and Eastern Europe's leading contemporary art fair. We hope that this show will also successfully contribute to further strengthening the reputation of Hungarian photographers in New York and the US, the foundation of which was established by such 20th century masters as André Kertész or Robert Capa, in addition to the founder of the new Bauhaus, László Moholy-Nagy. Thank you for your attention. Please enjoy the show, and we hope to hear from you if you have any questions or comments. Thank you.